Well, hey everybody. I know it's been a while. Our channel's been kind of quiet, but that's okay. It's been a crazy year, and we're just learning how to adapt. I'm going to sit outside, and as they say down here in the South, smoke, drink, and cuss. Although I'm not going to drink and I'm not going to cuss, but I am going to smoke. Because I wanted to come real quick and just kind of tell you guys some of what we've, gone through in the 6 years we have now had this house. It'll be 6 years next month. And it has actually been such a blessing to have this little place, and we've really enjoyed it. But I also wanted to talk about some of the realities that we face. You guys see a lot of pretty pictures and a lot of cool videos and a lot of fun things we've done up here. But there are some realities to this. It is been, if you add up everything we've done over the last 6 years and what we still need to do, it has been very expensive. We've probably spent $15,000 to $20,000 on the house, and just its remodeling and what had to be done and what we needed to do, and that includes the yard and stuff. And that's not cheap. And it really is a labor of love. You have to love the place. I've never stopped loving it. But there is some reality about buying an older mobile home that needs work. We were structurally sound, minus the back wall, which has been a blessing. And we're about to finally finish the back wall this week. And then over the winter, we are going to rip all the siding off one side of the house and put on new siding down at the side. You can't see my fingers, but the opposite side of where the porch is. The siding's in pretty bad shape. We've been fighting rust and cracks and stuff in the metal for 6 years. So they're finally going to replace that and put in some new windows, which is, helping to add up to that $20,000. There are certainly times when I wish that we'd have had the money just to buy something new and not to have to worry about it for a long time. But that wasn't the case. And we really did like the house, and we took on the challenge, and it has been a blessing. Although, I can say, honestly, after 6 years of renovating the place and still not being done, emotionally and physically, you're done. You've had just about as much as you can take, and you just have to push through, and that's what we're doing for the winter months. We're hoping to be done with almost everything by spring. We have to get new air conditioners. And we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and replace the windows in the house. We've replaced the doors. We've replaced the electrical. For the most part, we've put in dishwashers. We put in washer-dryer connections. We've redone insulation in the walls. We've reframed most of the walls to make the walls actually 2x6s instead of 2x2s. We've leveled the house twice. We've added more piers. We've put new skirting. We've done steps. We've done paint. We've converted this porch. We've added the storage room. We've done a little work on the shed. We've done a lot to the yard. We had to put in a driveway. We had to raise the yard so it wouldn't flood. We put in, a patio extension on this porch, and we put in a patio back there for the barbecue grill. We've put all new plywood down over the floors to make them twice as thick as they were and cover up all the old air vents. We've removed the old furnace. We've secured the joists back together that they've cut. New toilet, new sink, new vanity, new kitchen cabinet doors, new refrigerator. And I know I'm forgetting a lot in there. So that's kind of what we've done over the last 6 years, and we've done it as we could afford it, and we've done it as times allowed. And anyway, I can honestly say I'm getting worn out of renovations. It would be nice to take some time off and just actually be able to enjoy the house and not take time off to work on it. We're almost there. We're going to keep pushing and hopefully be done within the next couple of months for the most part. There always is going to be upkeep. There's always going to be maintenance. It is an old structure, It was built in the 50s. It wasn't really meant to last this long, and especially in the Texas environment where it's wet, it's cold, it's hot, it's dry, there's hail, there's tornadoes, there's wind, there's ice, there's severe drought. It goes through a lot, and we've had to, kind of get it ready to last another, couple of decades or so while we live in it. And anyway, I just hope that you guys think about some of those things. I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but it is. It's a lot of work. It's the painting. It's the, flooring. It's everything. There's a lot that goes into it to do it right, not just to make it pretty. If we were just trying to make it pretty, we would have been done in the first year. But we spent the money to, make sure the structure was stable, replace anything that's rotten, wire it so we could have modern amenities like a dishwasher, washer and dryer, plumb it so we can hold those things, get rid of the old pipes, put in all new PEX plumbing. We've gone through a water heater. We've bathroom faucets, and there's been a lot of things that come with this. It's not just the glamorous product you guys kind of see at the end. There's always something. And then just the challenge of two people living in a space that's under 500 square feet, and now we're working from home, and that's what's kind of prompted this next remodeling. Not something I want to do. I will love it when it's done, but it's something we have to do because now we have to work from home. And I've been working from home since March, but now we'll both be working from home starting in the middle of November. So that is certainly something that's changed. And, I can't just sit in the living room and work anymore. We have to have private spaces. Both our jobs require us to talk to people. And no, we're not bill collectors or telemarketers, but so many Zoom meetings and Microsoft Teams meetings and things like that. So anyway, we're always here for advice and help. We've been through a lot. We're going through a lot more when we rip off siding. I've never done that before. But anyway, we're here to help. And with any questions, always feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Any mistakes we've made, we certainly want to help you guys out with. And I appreciate everybody that's followed us over the years. It's not that many. We probably don't do the best videos. But we kind of do videos as we can. And we do videos that fit into the fact that we have completely different work schedules. And for a while, I was working 2 jobs, working 7 days a week. And I just don't have time to edit and make them pretty like some people. But we do want to be an honest, open place. So always feel free to ask a question. And we appreciate all your support.